Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. Get us at www.yeticket.com. I'm a critic and I criticize. I'm going to talk about this film called Cave of Forgotten Dreams, and it's in 3D. Unfortunately, I didn't see it in 3D. This is directed by Werner Herzog, one of my favorite directors because he does unusual stories and he goes to unusual places to tell the story and to photograph and film. Now, where did he go this time? Well, he went to the caves in Chauvet in southern France. Now, I don't know, at least for me, years ago, I read about these caves and I saw pictures of some of the drawings that humans did over maybe 2,000 to 5,000 years ago, might be a little bit longer than that. He explains it, you know, in the film, maybe how long some of them are, how old some of them are. Now, Werner Herzog, he got some access to the caves. The government allowed him to go in here and film and photograph these caves because it's really shut off to humans. They're still doing a lot of studies. But, you know, France is still making money from tourist dollars. People still go there. They're curious, and they want to see some of them. And I think they might have limited access to tourists, from what I read. But his photography, film photography of this cave is very fascinating, especially if you get a chance to see it in 3D. I mean, it's very old, and it shows how these humans, you know, drew and also maybe worked and worshipped in these caves. Now, according to Werner Herzog and other experts that's in this film, like a Dominique Baffler, she's one of them, and Jean Clotis, they explained some of the things that went on in this cave thousands of years ago. But they said people did not live in these caves, but somehow they gathered in these caves thousands of years ago. Now, this is in a natural setting of the cave. And again, the photography is amazing. It's great. And when you watch it on 3D, the cave just comes to life. You feel like you're actually there. And also, this film really represents the only real chance to see inside this cave. You know, again, like I said, for years I was fascinated by the history of this cave when I first read about it and saw some of the pictures in articles, books, and on television. You know, they found many artifacts in this cave, and you will see this in the film. For example, you know, some sculptures there. Also, they show one exhibit of maybe a woman and how they drew her, and you know, and also some bones from some dead animals thousands of years ago. But what really fascinated me was that the cave had drawings of mammoths and also lions and horses and bisons and panthers and rhinos in southern France. So, you know, everyone is assuming that these type of animals was roaming in southern France at that time when these people existed. And I'm really fascinated about that. So what happened to them now? Well, I don't know. Climate change, because again, they state that this was during the Ice Age when it was very cold. Now, the drawings also showed you know, humans putting their hands on the wall. In fact, one guy, they said he measured to be 6 feet tall, which is very unusual because throughout our human history and from measurements, humans were always small, and then we got taller and taller. But here, they measured one end of the humans to be 6 feet tall, and I found that very fascinating myself. And, you know, many of the drawings, you know, they do repeat themselves. And you're going to be fascinated about the cave while you're in the cave. And they really explain a lot about this cave. Cave of Forgotten Dreams in 3D, directed by Werner Herzog. He also wrote this too. This is a fascinating film, a great film. It's a documentary. When you go in there, please be prepared to learn and also be prepared to see some extraordinary film making. And he really brings this cave to life. I'm giving this an A. That's what I'm going to give it, because it is fascinating. An A grade for me. A listing for me, Al McGee. Well, this is your entertainment ticket. Keep watching us every day and the day after. And if you have any comments, just email us. I'll leave the email address so you can see where to go to. But it is at yeticket@yeticket.com. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not lost in a cave.